Hello, family and friends. Dennis here. Greetings from sunny Destin, Florida. Danielle and I are down here for a few days for vacation. The kids are coming down later tonight, so it should be a fun weekend. I just want to let you guys in on some sad and heavy news from me and my family. A couple weeks ago, I was diagnosed with ALS, which is the abbreviation for amyotrophic lateral sclerosis, which is also known as Lou Gehrig's disease. One of the things you'll probably first notice about me on this video is my speech has been affected. Basically with ALS, the motor neurons that travel from your brain to your muscles, they start dying, and so your muscles start becoming unresponsive because the nerve cells aren't getting down there. I think that's right. But basically over a period of time, my muscles will completely stop working, of which I'm feeling some of that now. My first symptoms started back in September of last year. Started having some twitching in my left arm, which has slowly progressed to twitching in both arms and in my legs. I'm very weak in my forearms. That's the most noticeable thing, and I have a very hard time lifting things up from this angle. Not so much like this, but from this. Very hard to open up a jar or open up a pop top on a soda can or a soda bottle. Just unscrew the cap. I can't even do that anymore. Walking has become somewhat of an issue. I can still get around, but a little wobbly, and it's hard for me to get out of a seated position. But as you can imagine, this has been a huge shock to me and Danielle and our kids and family. And the sad part is that ALS is a terminal disease. There's currently no cure. There's really no treatment. So basically at Vanderbilt, which I have great care there, but there's some therapies I can do, like physical therapy, occupational therapy, speech therapy, meeting with a pulmonologist. There's some things I can do to help me keep what I have, but from a medical perspective, it will never get better. So one thing that we have decided to do is go a more alternative homeopathic approach. So I've been to see an alternative doctor a couple of times, and he's prescribed me some different supplements. I'm going to be on a nutrition plan, and we'll see how that goes, because basically Vanderbilt says there is no hope. This guy said there is some hope. So we're going where there's hope. So started that. One kind of cool thing is, sorry, I'm right by the airport here in Destin. One thing that's interesting is I had a dream about 6 or 8 weeks ago. And the dream, I was under a huge bridge. It was made of stone, very ornate. It looked like the Brooklyn Bridge in New York. So just Google a picture of Brooklyn Bridge and you can see what I'm talking about. But in the dream, I was standing on a riser under the bridge, and there were several people standing on the floor, probably 10 to 15 people. And they were all people who were very hungry for the Lord. And so I was teaching them, talking to them, encouraging them in their spiritual walk. And these are people who obviously had never been believers before. And some of them in the group were actually hostile to Christianity, to Jesus. And they were people who did not want Jesus to be the answer. But then they actually found that he is the answer. So when I was praying about this dream later, because I've had several significant spiritual dreams in the past, and what I understood in the dream, and also after talking to some other people, is that the bridge represents a crossing over, so that could be from life to death. But the thing with the people was, I felt like these people they were coming to know the Lord. So I feel like in this journey I have with ALS that people are going to come to know the Lord. So that's whether I die or whether I live miraculously, I don't know at this point, but that people are going to get saved. So if you're one of those people that's hard-hearted and you don't want Jesus to be the answer and you're watching this video, well, the Holy Spirit's calling you and He's knocking on your door. So be ready and be open to opening that door. What else? So yeah, I think that's about it. We're just here taking a vacation, enjoying time. I'm going to be taking a couple of trips here in the near future just to visit friends and family and do fun stuff. So just being mobile while I can be. So if you would just pray however the Lord leads you. I'm not suggesting people pray they'll live or otherwise. I hope I'll live, but whatever brings God the greater glory, that's what I want. So if it's in me dying and people are getting saved for all eternity, then yeah, let's do it. But if it's me living and preaching about living through a miracle, then amen to that too. So thanks for watching the video. Hope to do some more just ongoing, just to keep you updated with my progress. So take care, God bless.